Over.
Hello and welcome to the Battlefield Top Plays. In today's episode we'll be taking a look at clips from Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 and then one or two clips from Battlefield Hardline right towards the end of this video. The first clip from Big E was absolutely insane as usual, and the second clip from Jesus is another one of his purely ridiculous tank shots. The first one he takes out a jet, and then the second shot, well, he's already fired it and it connects with a heli. I think it was a heli across the map. Next up is IIICOMAIIII Neo, again Battlefield 3, and a satisfying long range snipe on that enemy pilot, and then you watch the chopper fall out of the sky. He did send in two more clips, the second one on Firestorm from the top of this hill, a long range third person snipe on that jet, satisfying to watch. I thought he was going to go for the follow up on the attack helicopter, but he didn't. And then the third, check out this for a long range TV missile. Moving on, it's the return of BrunoSantos with around 4 or 5 clips that really make me wonder about whether this guy is legit. Apparently he is, so I have to take your word for it. Many people in the comments have said he's legit, and a few of these clips do look completely normal, like this one on this attack helicopter in the distance. That looks completely fine, as epic as ever, but something that you do see every so often on Battlefield 3. The ones that make me question whether he's legit though are the long-range sniping clips, mainly on Caspian border, where he seems to un-ADS and snap to the right every single time, probably just a habit of his, but once again, some excellent sniping clips for you guys to enjoy. They're a little bit different this time though. As you see, he's in the jet for this one looking for a sky shot, uses the ejector seat, spots an enemy in the distance, similar to the clip from Big E at the start of the video. An absolutely incredible effort. I'll leave you with one more clip from him after this, again on Caspian, some long range sniping.
Hostile tank spotted. Over.
Next up, one of my favourite clips in today's episode. It's from Daskos. He's parachuting through the air after failing to get back into his jet, just on the edge of the dead zone, and watch what he does next.
The cock.
CALZAGHE is next. This is Hainan Resort in the LAV, looking for a very, very lucky and skillful tow missile. Probably more skill than luck, because I've used the lav a lot and I know what it takes to hit a shot like that. You have to be very, very precise and almost feel what the tow is doing. It's a very odd experience when you get to that level in the tow, but it can be done, and that's just an insane shot around the edge of the building. Watch it again in slow motion as he curves it round and slaps that jet from behind that building. Moving on to JSPARKLING, Operation Locker, the MG4, and a really, really satisfying infantry flank. Next up, it's the Ripper, Battlefield 3, a snipe on the pilot of that helicopter and then on the gunner. The heli's there for him to take as well. The clip did end, but he could have easily got away with their attack heli. Next up is LGC Moriarty, 3 clips, all of them Battlefield 3 in the attack helicopter as usual. Check out that for a TV missile. You thought it was going to miss, but then he manages to connect it around the side of the mountain. You know, this guy is renowned for hitting some of the best TV missiles in the game, and that's exactly what he does in this clip. He's already hit one on that jet. The second one, well, he's just going to hit a skydiver, just as you do, hitting a skydiver with a TV missile. And then the third clip is, in my opinion, the best of the 3. Check it out and enjoy.
Spotted a hostile fast mover. Over.
Two clips sent in from Archer as we move on to a selection of infantry clips from Battlefield 3. This one is with the M416 on Noshaw Canals, some really aggressive infantry play, super satisfying to watch if you enjoy Battlefield 3 infantry, which you voted for very, very highly on my channel when I said which game provides the best infantry experience in Battlefield. Enjoy. He did send in two clips, the next one once again on Noshaw Canals, this time with the ACWR, though a weapon we don't see a lot on Battlefield 3, so it's nice to see that one included. Once again though, completely dominating the enemy team as he rotates around the edge of the map here, moving towards the crane. You know there are going to be people dropping off that, so you have to be aware. He certainly is, and he racks up so many kills. I'm planning to do something a little bit different on the channel in coming months. Hopefully you guys are on board. I want to incorporate a couple of videos that aren't quite top plays, although I'll be keeping the top plays show, that's for sure, but mainly focus on some different types of moments in Battlefield. Funny moments, glitches that are quite interesting to see, and that sort of stuff. The idea is that we'll get a bit more content on the channel and maybe have a bit more fun with Battlefield 5, considering most of the stuff that happens on that game tends to be funny moments or glitches that are just interesting to watch as opposed to top plays. Let me know what you think. It'll be the same email, battlefieldtopplays@gmail.com. Just send in any of your lucky, interesting or whatever you want to moments and maybe they'll be included in a video. Right, let's get back into the clips. Next up, a clip from SKREAM. He is playing on Battlefield 3 as you see, but this time it's going to be on Sane Crossing. Not a map that we see a whole lot on the top plays, but an incredibly popular one in Battlefield 3. And back in the days of the BF3 top plays on other people's channels like Big Moody and Sergeant, I think it was Red Phoenix, so I used to watch all the time. This map was incredibly popular for these really awesome Battlefield 3 infantry moments. Here we go again with the AN-94, a nice little M67 grenade kill in there as well, getting onto that objective to ensure no one takes it in this aggressive infantry play. Two clips sent in from Dusty. He sent me in a load of clips recently, and this guy is somebody who really impresses me on Battlefield 4. The variety of clips he gets is so awesome to watch. Starting out with a casual 3-man spray down the stairs, and then a bit of C4 as well, just to clear the corridors. You never know who's going to be hiding in there. This is an M249 clip on Rush. Siege of Shanghai is probably a better map on Conquest for what I enjoy in Battlefield. A lot more vehicles in BF4 than in any other Battlefield game, but if you're more interested in an infantry experience with just a handful of vehicles, 1 tank per team, and as you can see, big opportunities for spray downs, this might be for you. You can definitely still play it on BF4. It's very, very popular as a rush map, and Dusty, of course, is just dominating, so hopefully you don't bump into him when you play. Next up, a clip on Pearl Market, once again from Dusty, this time using the 870 MCS, holding the stairs here. Just look at how many kills he racks up in this kill streak. As I said, a couple of Hardline clips in today's episode. This one from Varox, a very solid Battlefield player who unfortunately I don't think has been playing that much of the newer Battlefields, but he was a beast in Hardline, as you can tell, using that Scout Elite to destroy everybody in that chopper in the midst of a 7-man. Incredible clip.
I need help over here!
Come on, we need to get that area.
One of these guys is down!
Moving on, another Battlefield Hardline clip. This is Huyatv in a more familiar scenario on Hardline, making his way up the elevator to the top of the skyscraper on downtown using this M416 to dominate everyone that's up here. Accurate gameplay, surviving as his squad mates do join him for a little bit. He does go down, but of course in Hardline you get the self-revive if you want it, which is very powerful. And as you'll see through this clip, he racks up around 20 kills in total at the top of this skyscraper.
There's a suspect below you. Hey, over in the tower.
Suspect taken out! Got that one! Take this med kit! Freeze! Stop right there!
Suspect below in position.
Officer down! Suspect suppressed! Got a med kit for you! Tag that one!
Got one on the tower. Over in the tower.
Redox FPS is next, 2 clips, and I'm going to let them play in the background as he talks through his playstyle and his decision making, which is nice to see. Maybe you are somebody who is looking to get better on Battlefield, and some of the tips on this, even though they're not that in depth, it does just explain what he's doing and what he's looking for. A nice clip with the SKREAM on Rogue Transmission. Enjoy.
Check turn behind. Jump under, because they will be coming now. Let's clear the left side now. That's a good clip here, I think. If I can kill more, which they are not coming somehow. Okay, I don't see anywhere. Now I will go this side, because they are coming up probably. They are not coming. This guy is dead. Yeah, he's walking up here. So.
The second clip he sent in is fairly similar, this time on Locker though, as he talks through what he's doing, trying to prevent the enemies from pushing through with this Ace 23. Once again, I'll let him do the honours of talking through the clip. Enjoy.
That was expected. No, like... So you go in the spot, you pick like this. If I can pick, of course. Get so many kills. I will pick from the spots again if I can. No, I can't hit them. Kinda bad position then. I don't know why they are still picking that. That's really weird. What are they doing there? Dead. I survived, that's cool. Behind, somehow. Where is this guy? Oh no. We are following nades all the way here. I'm out of ammo. What are they doing?
Moving on to the end of today's episode, we have a selection of about 5 clips, all only in Battlefield moments, that I'm going to play with the Battlefield 4 theme in the background. I love watching them, I love making this sort of content, and to be honest, I just love watching it back as well. These clips are what Battlefield is all about. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like down below. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike. Make sure you check out the players' channels in the description, and I'll catch you in the next episode.
Objective Alpha. We no longer control Objective Bravo.